The first thing you need to do when using your mobile clinic is to turn on the battery. The battery tray is located on the passenger side exterior underneath this hatch here. Now here is the switch. As you can see, before you use the clinic, it needs to be in the on position. Also located here is the battery rollout tray. To roll that out, push this yellow thing down and then just pull the battery out. Now to put it back in, do the same process with the yellow tab. And then it will lock into place. To locate all of the keys used on the exterior and interior locks of the mobile clinic, navigate to the panel above the drivers, the large center one, and open it. And located on the left, you see a lock box. Unlock this and pull it open. Located here are all the keys. To pre-supply power to the tank heater and the refrigerators, let's say if you're on your way to use the mobile clinic and you need those things prepared, what you do is navigate over to the left behind the driver's area. And then what you would do is first, after the ignition to the vehicle is on and the power switch is turned on the exterior, turn on the power inverter switch. And then once that's green, you can flip these switches to on, which will begin the process of supplying power to the refrigerator and the tank heater. Once you arrive at your destination and the ignition is turned off, to power the clinic, what you would do is first start by holding down the prime key on the generator pad for about 5 to 10 seconds. Once this light turns on here, then hold down the start key. Keep holding until you hear the generator power on and the light here changes from blinking to solid. That's how you know the generator has successfully powered on. Now the next step after turning on the generator would be to turn on the power inverter right below the generator switch. Now to do this, all you need to do is click the on button. Once that is turned green, that's how you know that the power to the rear of the entire clinic has power. Next, after supplying power to the rear of the vehicle by turning on the generator and then the power inverter, to power up the overhead AC, navigate to the AC panel above the generator panel, click the power button till it turns blue, and then click it once more. Now you can set your AC controls. At the end of the day, when you wish to power down your mobile clinic, what you would do is navigate back over to the generator and inverter switches. First, power off the inverter. Next, just click the stop key on the generator panel to power off the generator. Now your clinic has been fully powered down. Located up here is the awning in and out switch. This is powered by the chassis battery. So to put the awning out, hold down the out switch until it is fully extended. And to retract the awning, hold down the awning in button until it is fully receded back into the vehicle. Next to the awning switch is the light switch. Just click that to turn them on, click down to turn them off. To operate the wheelchair lift, what you need to do is first power on the vehicle. Then what you need to do is activate the parking brake. Now that that's activated, what you need to do is go over to the top right, find the lift switch, and make sure that's on. Now from here, navigate to the bottom left corner and ensure that the switch is in the on position. You know that the wheelchair lift is ready to go when you see that the LED lights on the corner are on. And now from here, all you need to do is grab this remote, then hold down the unload key, the unfold key to unfold the lift. Once it has come to a stop, hold the down key on the switch until the wheelchair lift has made contact with the ground and the front panel springs out. Like so. Now to retract the lift, what you would do is the reverse of the process you just did. So hold the up switch. Once the lift has come to a stop, now you hold the fold switch. Once again, once the lift has come to a stop, you are now complete. There isn't any harm in leaving the lift power switch over here on, so I would normally just leave that on and then close the doors. And that is how you operate the wheelchair lift. To fill up the freshwater tank, first unscrew this lid and then take your freshwater hose and hold this in place here and turn on the water and fill it until it begins to overflow, and that's how you know it's full. So once the water tank has been filled, to operate the bathroom sink, first turn on the sink, then go over to the pump switch over here and turn it on. To check the water levels in each of the tanks, just hold down the button of the tank that you want to check. To power on the bathroom vent fan, push this red button here, and then it'll power on. And do the same to power it off. To empty the gray water tank, pull out the hose. And this end connects onto here. And this end goes in your waste area, and then you pull this lever and the water comes out. When you're done, just push that back in and twist this out. For the shore power cord hookup, you're going to use this end and line up that little metal bar with that one in there. And then just do a little quarter turn to lock it. It's a double locking system. You twist this one all the way on. And then you come down here and you plug this end into your wall mount.